Now, I will say this. I've seen a lot of scary movies. I've seen a lot of body horror. I've seen a lot of gruesome-ish. I love all types of film, you dig? But this movie, in the way that it was shot, directed, the way that it was acted, the way the characters were developed, all the deaths in this film hit harder than probably anything I've ever seen on any level. Again, it's hard to really break it all down without saying a whole bunch of stuff. And I don't want to say that because I want you to see these relationships and conversations and emotions unfold for yourself. But when you're watching these kids on highs and lows get to a point when they want to give up, when they're injured, have to take care of themselves in whatever way possible to keep moving. We're talking about bowel movements, cramps, broken bones, all types of things that you might encounter on 100 miles of walking over days and days with no sleep, little water, so on and so forth. All of that coming to a headway where they're ultimately going to get murked. It just hit different than anything I've ever seen. And because of all that, as I'm driving home from the theater, it's weighing heavy on my shoulders and on my chest. And I'm kind of like nervous, just feeling like, man, what if that was the world that we lived in, right? What if we get to a certain point where some shit really jumps off and we're in this position where people are just going to randomly sign up for this thing every year just so they can get out of poverty, just so they can support their family, because ish is really that bad. Damn, it's something to think about. Now, as I said before, if you're someone who's a little faint of heart, a little weary when it comes to certain types of violence, in your face, visceral nastiness, this might not be the film for you. But if you're someone who can take that ish and you're along for the ride, you're up for the walk and the journey, get your ass to the theater right now and watch this movie because it is a experience. I say that.